वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। कृष्णं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं भाष्यकारं सूत्रकं प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयं वागर्ताविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वर। So we have completed Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa, and now the Saptami Tatpurusha Samasa we were to see. A noun in the locative can form a compound with the following adjectives. For example, Karyeshu. A noun in the locative Karyeshu can form a compound with the following adjectives. Shaundaha. Shaundaha is one of the words of a group. It's called Shaundadi Gana. In Gana Patha, this is there. Shaunda means expert. So, Karyeshu Shaundaha will form Saptami Tatpurusha Samasa. So, all the Saptami Saptyanta Shabda will not form the Saptami Tatpurusha Samasa with all the words. Only the words which are included in the Gana, a particular group given by Panini, Ganapatha, Shaunda, Veena, Patu, Pandita, Kushala, Chapala, Nipuna, Dhurta, Kitava, Vyada. In fact, that Vyaja is written, we have to correct Vyada Adhina. So, only with those words, the Saptamyantam Padam will be combined. Shaunda means expert. So, Karya Shaunda. Smart or expert. Expert in doing things. Karya means to be done. Job. And this is based on the sutra Saptami Shaundehi. Which is 2140. In your book is that 2140. All right. So similarly, Veena. Veena also has got the meaning expert. So we can say Saha Sangeeta Veenaha. And from that alone, Praveena word has come. Praveena is popular. Veena, Prakarshana Veena, Praveena. So Veena means also expert. So we can say Sangeeta Veenaha Devadattaha. Sangeete Veenaha Sangeeta Veenaha. Then Patu. Patu also expert, efficient. Karya Patu. Karye Patu. Patuhu means efficient. So Devadattaha Karye Patuhu. Karya Patuhu. Panditaha. Scholar. Vyakarane Panditaha. Vyakarana Panditaha. Scholar in grammar. Vedante panditah, Vedanta panditah. Nyaye panditah, Nyaya panditah. Then what is called software. What is software? There is a word for that in Sanskrit. They have got what? Tantramsha. Tantramshe. Tantramsha panditah. So yantramsha is hardware. Tantramsha software. That is how it is. So tantramshe pandita, expert or scholar in this software. Kushala, similar idea. Kushala means efficient. So here also one word is very popular, karya kushalaha. Karye kushala, karya kushala. Or we can say sthapatye, sthapatye kushala. Sthapatya means this architecture. Chapalaha, chapala means very smart. Vyavahara chapalaha. In transaction, he is very smart. Chapala. Chapala has got the meaning also prompt. Prompt and smart. He is called chapala. So, Vyavahara chapalaha means very prompt and smart in transaction. Nipuna also has same, expert. We can say Dhanurvidya Nipunaha. Dhanurvidyayam Nipunaha. Dhanurvidya Nipunaha. Dhurtaha, rogue. So, he is rogue, he is like a cheat in certain field. So, generally they use one expression, Akshay Dhurtaha. Akshay means gambling in dice. So, Akshay Dhurtaha means he is a rogue cheat in gambling, like Shakuni was there. Kitava, also similar meaning, a rogue, a cheat. Vyada. Vyada also means rogue. So, Vyavahare Vyadaha. He is a rogue in doing transaction. Means what? He will be cheating, manipulating, exploiting. So, that Vyada. So, Vyaja it is there. It is a printing mistake. Vyada. Adhina. Adhina means dependent. Ishvare Adhinaha. Ishvaradhinaha. So, Napumsaka Ishvaradhinam. Mama Jivanam Ishvaradhinam. My life is dependent on the Lord. Ishvaradhinam. Bhaktaha Ishvaradhinaha. Alright. Karyam Karanadhinam. Product is dependent upon the cause. So, like that we can use the word adhinam. Next, a noun in the locative can form a compound with the preposition antar. Grihe antarha. Antar, which will become antaha. Refa will change to visarga. Antar means inside. Inside the house. So, we say grihe antaha will become grihantaha. Grihantaha akashaha. Means the space within the space inside the house. Or grihantaha vayuhu. Okay. So, inside, antar means inside. Okay. Inside the house. But we should not think that only house we can use antaha. Prasadantaha, Gurukulantaha, anywhere. Sharirantaha. We can say Sharirantam Hridayam. Means what? Huh? Hridayam means what? The heart is inside the body. So anything. So What will be the vigraha of Sharirantar Hridayam? Sharire Antaha Sharirantam Hridayam. Hridayam. All right. And this particular one also is the part of Saptami Shaundehi, because Antar Shabda has come in the Shaundadi Gana. Therefore, this second rule also is based on Saptami Shaundehi, 2140. Okay, then next one. A noun denoting the part of a day or night, when action is done, can form a compound with a past participle. Okay, what he says, when something is done, when an action is done in the part of the day or a night, like Madhyana. Madhyana means the middle of the day. Ahan means day. Madhya means the middle. Madhyana means the middle of the day. So, middle of the day is a part. Purvanna means the first part of the day. Like morning hours is called Purvanna. And Madhyana. So, Madhyana is a part of the day, and it will form a samasa with the word denoting the action, with a compound in the past participle passive, like drishtam here they have given. So, this rule says, when the first word is denoting the part of the day, second word is the past passive participle, and it is denoting some action. And that action has happened during this part of the day. So, the action denoted by the past participle has happened during the part of the day, then that part of the day will form a samasa with that participle. Madhyane drashtam. Madhyane means in the middle of the day it was seen. Like some animal was seen in the middle of the day. So, we will say Madhyane drashtam. Samasa will be what? Madhyana drashtam. The something seen in the middle of the day. Aparhanne drishtam. Aparhanne, let us take Kritam. It is not drishtam only. Aparhanne means the later part of the day. Kritam, done. So, this is showing the part of the day, and this is the participle denoting the action which is done during this part of the day. Then, aparhanna kritam. All right. Similarly, madhyaratra kritam. So, madhyaratri kritam. So, done during the middle of the night. Some karmas are there which are done, some karmas, that tantrika karma, that are done only in the middle of the night. So, madhyaratra kritam. So, like that, a part of the day, it will form a samasa with the past participle passive, denoting the action done during that part of the day or night. And this is this rule is based on 2144. Is there? Tena ho ratra vayavaha. There? 2140 only, no? 45. Okay, 44 is my package. So 2145 or 44. So tena means the past participle passive word, ta pratyaya. Tena saha ahoratra vayavaha samasyante. All right. So with this, the description of the samasa in this lesson is complete. Before I proceed, yesterday, the fifth B, words expressing one part of a whole can form a compound. This is 2 to 1, I think. Purva, para, dharottara is there? Ekadeshi. In your book, it is 2 to 1 or 2 to 2? 1? Ah. So 5B, Shashti Tatpurusha, is based on this 2 to 1. All right. Now we will do this homework. Panina grihitaha. Panina grihitaha. What is the meaning of this? Huh? Grasped by? Okay. Grihita, another meaning is? Held. Held by a hand. Which samasama it will be? Tritiya Tatpurusha. So what will be the samasa? Prani grihitaha. Okay. So this is based on the sutra we had seen, Kartrukarane Krita Bahulam 2132. Okay. Then next one is Madhyam Ratrehe. Madhyam Ratre, which samasa? Huh? Dvitiya? Arun? Karan? Huh? Ekadesha will be which samasa? Shashti Tatpurusha. Shashti Tatpurusha. So just now we saw Madhyam Ratrehe, and Ratri will become Ratraha. So Madhyar Ratre, Madhya Ratraha. Okay. So samasa Shashti Tatpurusha Ekadeshi samasa. Ekadeshi samasa. Next. Bhayasya hetuhu. Anuradha, you know? Which samasa? Correct. So, bhayasya hetuhu, bhaya hetuhu. Yeah, I will write the final answer. 6TP they call it. 6TP, Srishti Tatpurusha. Sambhogehi bhuktaha. So this is a very peculiar, generally this type of expression will not be there. Bhuktaha means enjoyed. Enjoyed with pleasure. So sambhogehi bhuktaha, sambhoga bhuktaha. Tritiya Tatpurusha. Enjoyed with pleasure. By pleasure. Okay. What type of? We have to either take hetu or instrument, sorry, because then only it will happen. So with the act of certain pleasure will become instrument for the enjoyment. Bhuktaha. It's a very little unusual form it is. Unusual expression. Sambhogehi bhuktaha. Then gram, Enjoyed? Sambhog, Sambhoga becoming by the enjoyable. See, Sambhoga has got the meaning enjoyment, pleasure. Yeah, correct. I understood. Bhogena, bhogana bhukta vayameva bhuktaha. Yeah. So, yeah, we can do that by that. Sambhogehi bhuktaha. So, then it will be karta. We can, generally, it's not a karta, but in a figurative sense, we can do it. So, sambhogehi bhuktaha. Enjoyed by the pleasure. Here, the idea is, if we take in that sense, that bhuktaha means that person is exhausted. Person is, what is called? Is what do you call? Exhausted, or he is reduced, thinned out by this sambhoga. So by pleasure, this person is exhausted. So literally it will mean what? By pleasure he is enjoyed. Then enjoyed means he is exhausted. So sambhoga bhukta in that sense. So there it will be kartari. So sutra will be the same, kartru karane kruta bahulam. And samasa also tritiya tatpurusha only. Samasa form also is the same. Gramam praptaha. Which samasa? Dvitiya tatpurusha. So grama praptaha. This is an easy one. Dvitiya 2 TP. 2 TP. Okay, then Ragnaha. Avantika, Ragnaha. Raja Samipam. Which samasa? What you written or not? Not written. What you written, you tell me. Not written. What is samasa? Shashti tatpurusa. 6 TP. Ragnaha. Pratipadika Rajan Nakara lop will happen. Therefore, Raja Samipam. 6 TP. Next. Malini, you have done? Next one. Correct. Which samasa? 70. Good. 70p. Prabhadina. Okay. So Prabhadina meaning what? Yes, dependent on God. Ishvara. Then Kridayam Nipunaha. Anybody there? 70p. Krida Nipunaha. Expert in playing. Krida Nipuna, expert in playing. Anybody else at the back? Anybody? Okay, so then come here. Next. Shakena Parabhutaha. Which samasa? Here Shaka is what status? Agent. Agent? Correct, correct. I think it should be Shakra, it should be. Shakra means Indra. I don't think shaka is. I will see by chance a word is there. What they've given? Oh yeah, that's possible. Yeah. So shaka will keep it as shaka. Shaka. We have samvatsara is there. Shaka. From that only it is come. Shaka. Yes, the name of the king. Shakena Parabhuta is a proper noun. Shaka Parabhuta. Okay. Then next Tanaya. Next one is ah. What is the meaning? Ah. 5 TP. Okay. Expelled from the city. Asanaya Daru. Which samasa? Huh? Chaturthi Tatpurush. Asana Daru. So, what is the meaning? Wood for chair or wood for seat. Four TP. Next. Huh? Kamalena Sadrisha. Kamala Sadrisha. Which samasa? This is relatively easy chapter. Kamala Sadrisha. Okay, next. Huh? Shudha Piditaha. Which samasa? Tritiya Tatpurusha. What is the meaning? Yes. Shudha Piditaha. Afflicted by hunger. This 3 TP, this also 3 TP. Okay. Asmabhihi drishta. Huh? Asmabhi, Arun. Huh? Asmadrishta. What is the difference between Madrishta and Asmadrishta? Huh? This idea we have seen. I had told also, Madgruham or Asmadgruham. So that will be the dialogue between Sanskrit scholar who is Asmad and Sanskrit scholar lady. So Madgruham or Asmadgruham, she will say. All right. So here, Asmadrishta. Why clear? Is it clear? Why? Because it is Asmabhihi, no? Plural when it comes. Asmadrishtaha. Seen by us. 3 TP. Okay. Next. Masaha agatasya tasya. Karan. Masagataha. Yeah. That I think for that sutra I had not given, no? Sutra is Kala. What is that? Kalaha Parimanina 2 to 5. There? That sutra is applied here. So that 5C sutra is Kalaha Parimanina 2 to 5. Okay. So Masagataha. Then Dukkham Apannaha. Here Dukkham Apanna. You have written? Not written. What? Tell me what? Which samasa? Correct. Dvitiya. Dvitiya Tatpurush. this 6 TP. Next. Huh? Yes, yes, you. Chaturth. What is the meaning? Dukkhapanam, what is the meaning? Huh? What is Dukkhapanna? One who? One who has attained pain. Dukkhapanna means one who has attained pain. Okay, then next, this one is Janahitam. 4 TP. Okay. Krishnaya Balihi. Next, Krishna Balihi. What samasa? Huh? What is the meaning? Offering to Krishna. Krishna Bali. For TP, offering to Krishna or offering for Krishna. Naptrubhyaha rakshitam. Na? Naptru. What is the meaning? What is the meaning? Huh? Huh? Naptrubit ki? Huh? King. Grandson. Naptrubhya means grandson. So Naptrubhi Rakshitam means reserved for. Reserved for a grandson. Reserved for the grandson. Chorat bhitaha. 1 minute, 1 minute. Yes. Chor bhitaha. What is the meaning? Yeah, scared or fear, afraid of thief. Five TP. Okay, next. Samsarat muktaha. Yes. Samsara muktaha. Five TP. Okay. Means freed from the bondage. Gopalasya Sakha. Sakha, yeah. Gopala Sakha. Sakha will become Sakha. We have studied this in that front, in the beginning that given. Raja, Ahad, Sakha. They will take this Tatpurusha. Sakha. See, Rajan, Ahan, Sakhi will become Raja, Sakha. So, Gopala Sakha means? 6 TP. Alright. Now, next. Translate the following into Sanskrit. Then, italicized portion should be translated by Tatpurusha compound. Okay. What is the sentence? Shatru? Huh? Senani. Huh? Atya? Ah. Sainikan. Okay. Anything? You have done this? Not done. Done? You have done? Huh? Okay, okay. Anybody who has done? Ah. Huh? Huh? Swasya Sena. But we are supposed to do the samasa with that, no? Oh, oh yeah, only for this, okay. Okay. We have to wash this or something? Then, huh? It happens like this only? Or, huh? Huh? Hmm? Okay. Defeated by his enemies. Defeated is parabhutaha or parajitaha, both. And by what? By his enemies, Shatrubhihi. And what? Whose Shatrus? His enemies. Tasya. Or we can say Swasya. So now these three words will form the compound, because that's italicized here. So, tasya tat shatrubihi tat shatru and parabhutaha. This will be the samasa. Tasya shatrubihi with samasa? Shashti tatpurusha. Tat shatru. Shatrubihi parabhutaha with samasa? Tritiya tatpurusha. So here two samasa will be there. Tat shatru, in fact. Tat shatru parabhutaha senanihi. Senanihi or senapatihi. Senapatihi. His soldiers. Swa Sainikan. Here also samasa we can make. Swa Sainikan. Swasya Sainika. His own Shashti Tattva. Swa Sainikan. Atyajat. Atyajat. Or they have given, I think, Paryatyajat. So we can simply Atyajat also is enough. Gave up. They have given no Parityajata. So Parityajata when the Paryatyajat. Lang Lakara. So a complete sentence would be Tat Shatru Parabhutaha Senanihi or Senapatihi. Simpler one is Senapatihi. Swasainikan Atyajat. Alright. So here main thing to be focused is this. Shatru Parabhutaha or Tat Shatru Parabhuta. If we ignore the translation, the word his, then only will be Shatru Parabhutaha, Ari Parabhutaha, Ari Parajitaha. All expressions are possible. Second, okay, defeated by his. Who has done? Anybody? Here. Done? Anybody who has done? Okay, you have done. हाँ. Chakra is there. Chakram is there, no? Napumsaka, I think. हाँ. Ratha Chakrani. Hmm. Hmm. So finally, Parya Brahman. Or here Parivrut they have given is a better word, simpler one. Paryavartanta. Okay. Last one we'll do it. This one and complete. First we will write in a simple way. Chakram. No, directly we can do. Rathasya Chakrani. So first what we will do to do this exercise, first you write in uncombined form, simple. Rathasya Chakrani. Rathasya Chakrani. Turning fast. For this turning they have given on this exercise 21, you see second column, the third word, Paripurvaka Vrit Dhatu, turn. So Parivartanti, Vartante. But since it's a past, we can add sma. Parivartante sma. Simple we can make it. So now Rathasya Chakrani will become what? Ratha Chakrani. Shashti Tatpurusha. So final sentence will be Ratha Chakrani Shigram. Shigram Parivartante. I should write Shigram there. Rathasya Chakrani Shigram Parivartante Sma. Again also. So one way of writing is Parivartante Sma. See, that is the rule that first, if you want to say something was happening in the past, you use the present and add Sma. You've been taught that, no? Sma. Smang Mangottare, some sutra is there. Sma. And another one is we can use the past. Then it will be Paryavartanta. You can say Paryavartanta. Paryavartanta, Parivartanta Sma. Paryavartanta will be Lang Lakara. Okay. Alright, so we'll do the rest in the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.